Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's in Spiritual Trail. My name is Jenny. It's April 24th, 2021. We're going to go ahead and get our daily message. I have my little assistant here, Wishbone, and that makes me come to mind that a long time ago on April 24th, I was just turned 10. My birthday is April 11th, so I had just turned 10. And I was at home before school. My sister used to drive me and my brother to school. She was married and living somewhere else, but she would come over and pick us up. And I was hanging out with our family dog, she was a Pekingese, and I was always close to her because I was only 10, and I had kind of grown up with her, and I had this overwhelming feeling like I didn't want to leave her, and I was really devoting my attention to her and loving her and all that. I didn't want to leave her, but of course I was 10, so I had to go to school and couldn't stay home alone. So I was in school. It was half the day was over. I don't know. It was 1, 2 o'clock. My sister comes and picks us up out of the blue. No appointment or anything like that. I just got a call down to the office that your sister's picking you up. And we're in the car driving, and she says, my parents' house burnt up. We had a house fire. And the first thing I asked is about the dog. Where is she at? And apparently she had passed away. She was at the door trying to get out, I guess, and that's so heartbreaking, right? But anyway, we had lost pretty much everything. And the whole house was a mess. We walked through it. It was just all smelling like smoke. Everything was black. Things were melted to the wall. But the most thing I think of is when we were walking through, we were in the kitchen, and I looked out the back door, and my brother, who was a teenager at the time, was actually digging a hole to bury our dog. So that was so impacting to a 10-year-old, right? And so weird because years later, I'm with my kids, and we had a house fire, And we had many pets because we had a dog and a cat, and we had 2 cats, 3 cats, and then the one cat had kittens. So some of the kittens died, but the rest luckily got out. But talk about a 180. I mean, you talk about loss and going through hell and realizing what's important. That will do it. That's why I think that and just relationship and stuff that I actually went through that. I was always empathic, I already knew, I told you, with my dog, I already knew, I didn't want to leave. I knew something was going to happen, but, that's my story for April 24th. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our message. Today I'm going to be using Angel Power cards, newer deck to me. Oh, and by the way, be careful what you say, because I always said I wasn't going to do a relationship reading, and it's not going to be very often, but I am going to do something with a relationship, but on my defense, it could be about you, relationship with you, because I got some new decks here. I got the Relationships Oracle, the Journey of Love, and True Love cards. Plus, I have a few other stored away that I'm going to be using, so please be on the lookout for that. And I was ready to throw in the towel because, I have 105, which, thank you so much. I appreciate it, because I only had 7 last July or August. So that's awesome. But I was ready to throw in the towel because this, believe it or not, is a lot of work. A lot of work. It does. You have to edit. You have to upload the videos. You have to do the videos. You got to plan it out. It's a lot of work. It is work. So I was ready to throw the towels because I'm I already work full time. I'm a mom, a single mom. I'm this is too much. But I did have my beautiful son, Connor, who's only just 14, help me finally, because I also too, I wanted to say, I have been blocking the comments, and I would love to have feedback from you guys. It's just I was getting those Vaughn.com, hotgirls.com, all this shit, and I'm delete, because I don't want that on my video. But he did help me block the links. Good for him, right? So, of course, I'm going to reward him. He's my little assistant now, besides Wishbone. Anyway, I'm trying to spice it up a little bit, trying to put a little more decor in there, try to do a little more videos. I'm trying to squeeze it in. Please be patient with me because I am trying to. But with that said, please give a girl love and like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying my best, okay? And if you like something different or want a different thing or want to know what decks I'm using or anything like that, please. Or if you have a question, I would be glad to help you out, okay? So, and also I'm looking into doing some life coaching in some way. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm not like completely stupid, but I'm trying to figure out like the internet and different things because I'm an Aries. I'm pretty blunt, so I kind of like try to balance things out. I do have a Cancer rising, so I'm trying to balance things out. And it's so funny because somebody I used to work with who was my supervisor seen some of my videos on my personal Facebook page, and she said, you should do a blog because you're really good with words. So that was a plus. But anyway, please be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be trying more to put some videos out there. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please give me some positive feedback. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're going to be like completely rude or anything like that, I already blocked like the hotgirls.com. But if you're going to be completely idiotic about it, your response, I'm not going to respond to you. So please, like, if you want to say something, I'm all for. Like, if you want to say something critical, just have some constructive criticism in there, okay? We're all here. We're all human. We're all trying our best, all right? And I'm here at least making an effort. And if you're not, and you're going to, like, diss me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, please like and subscribe to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get a message for these Angel Power cards. And please know that just because it's April 24th, if you come across this, like, September 14th, that's what Spirit guided you to, okay? It doesn't matter whose channel it is. That's what you're guided to. So today we have to retreat. Seek and receive constellation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. So it's time for you to retreat from some kind of difficult experience that you had. I can tell you right now, all these readings we've had lately, and I've watched other channels, it's all about like letting things go, we're done with it, moving on. But I have had, and it hasn't really been triggers. Maybe it has been triggers, I don't know. But some issues where I am just not settled. There's something stirring something up deep within. I don't know what it is. I'm like just kind of so done with things that I'm like, you know, it doesn't even have to be like relationships and stuff. It's just like a situation and I'm like running away from it because I don't want to deal with it. Like I'm done. And I'm trying to figure out like how to balance that out and go towards something else because, you know, I don't know if you guys know, I'm a nurse. And I'm so done with how nursing is right now. I'm trying to find my, like, how I can make a living doing nursing and be satisfied with it and not, like, go along with that flow that I don't feel comfortable or aligned with anymore. But anyway, this is the card, Retreat. We're going to go ahead and get the message. Let me get a drink. I'm sorry. I notice I'm, like, really parched lately. Parched. I hate that word. I'm really thirsty lately, but I do live in the desert, so of course that would make you really parched. All right, retreat. Okay, so this retreat card here says retreat can represent a spiritual journey in which you look for answers to deep-seated questions. This search is a solitary one, and you need to find time alone to withdraw from the world around you. Through quiet self-evaluation, prayer, or meditation, you will look at your life with deeper, more spiritual understanding to lighten your darkness and find a new direction. The answers lie within you, and the solution may present itself in a simple way. Angel message: God's answers are clear and simple and within your reach. So, okay, so that's telling me that I need to retreat. No wonder I'm trying to retreat, because I am. I'm trying to so bad. I like hanging out with my kids and stuff, but yeah, I don't really want to associate with that bullshit anymore. So yeah, just really go within, like figure out what you want to do, how to handle situations, stuff like that. So there's some more retreat energy here. which we're probably so tired of hearing because like we've already like let things go. But you know, that's kind of understandable because we definitely like did a major overhaul and let things go. So before we step into that new energy, it's time to balance things out, you know, get ourselves together, because when you let go of things, it can be very difficult, right? So time to balance things out, balance things out, get your grounding, and then you can move on, like heal those last little remnants, because like I said, it can be very difficult. Like I'm still thinking about my dog from 30 plus years ago, you know. So like really step within yourself, heal, forgive, and then you'll have a clear path to move on. So that's your message today. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Take care, and please again like and subscribe my channel. Peace.